All right, guys, let's try this again. For some reason, that first one didn't seem like it really went live. So we're going to go ahead and try this again. Welcome, everyone. This is my July mystery stamping. I've been doing this since July. My name is Danny Garola, here from Stampin' the Pink Barn. Oh, there we go, Marcia. Okay, I don't know what just happened. I tried to go live a few seconds ago, and I don't know if it really didn't go live. It said it was live up in that corner, but I didn't see anybody coming in, and I couldn't see anything going on the other. Oh, you guys know technology. I am telling you, it's kind of a love-hate relationship, and, well, you guys know. If you don't know, you know now. Wisconsin. How's the weather there in Wisconsin? I was on a conference meeting with my team leader today, and they were asking why she wasn't out in the pool. And she had said because the weather was not so hot where she was. And she is in, she's in Menasha? I don't know if I'm saying that right or not, but that's where she is. You know what's really crazy now? Now I cannot bring myself up on my live feed. Well, you know, sometimes I tell you. Oh, there we go. Nope, that's not it. That was Monday's live. Oh, is this it? Oh, I think that's it. I think I got it. Woohoo! So my son just came in and grabbed my daughter. That's why that bedroom door was shut. I was partially shutting. It's like two French doors there. And so I was trying to shut the one. So because I had to have her sitting in there on the couch. And, oh, it's beautiful in 70s there. Well, aren't you just lucky? It is extremely warm here. I actually had to shut my fan off because my fan makes like a static noise coming through when I'm videotaping here. So I had to shut that off because it just makes everything just crazy loud. It just makes this really staticky, gross noise. So anyways, he just came in and took her into the other room. So now I don't have to worry about you guys hearing her show or getting shut down for copyrights because Facebook kind of gets goofy about that kind of stuff if they can hear any kind of copyright. But I'm going to open that because then it just lets the air flow through the house a little bit better. And it is warm. It is, we got a little bit of rain just probably about 45 minutes ago. We had a good downpour. We're in the middle of our monsoon season. So hello, Kay. Who else did I just see pop in here? Hello, Rhea. Hello, Magna. Hello, Patty. Hello, Frida. Welcome, you guys. So I hope you guys have your supplies all cut and ready to go. If not, don't fret. You have until Wednesday the 27th. I'm now, this is the first month that I'm doing this. I don't think I was giving you guys enough time to get your guys' cards and stuff made because God knows life is crazy right now. So I've extended it. Instead of going doing the drawing on the following Sunday, I have continued it to the Wednesday. So supplies will be shot out on a Wednesday. We'll do our class, our mystery stamping live on a Wednesday, and then I will do the drawing the following Wednesday. So that way it just kind of keeps everything kind of fresh in your mind that you know it's just going to be on a Wednesday. Thank you guys so much for sharing. That is awesome. I appreciate that so much. All right, so I am going to get you guys flipped around. I am going to repeat the supplies to you. Just note, like I had said, that you have until Wednesday the 27th to take a photo of the card that you make. The only requirement that I have is that you use the same layout that I'm going to show you guys today. You can use any papers, any designs. It doesn't have to be Stampin' Up. And what is up for grabs for the winner this month is a brand new chamois. Who in the world couldn't use a brand new chamois, right? These things, I swear, are my best friend. I have about 4 of them because every time I have a live in-person class, I've at least got to have 3 of them because we make 3 cards. So I set one by every card. I've got one sitting on my desk all the time. So I've grabbed backups of these and I thought, well, you know what? This month, what a great giveaway. So be prepared for that. Tomorrow, you guys, I'm really kind of anxious and nervous. I know that sounds kind of silly because I've been doing these Facebook Lives for quite some time now. But tomorrow I'm doing my very first YouTube Live. I know, kind of scary, right? It is going to be more directed towards earlier in the day. I'm going to probably do it around noon. That time might change depending on how life goes on Thursdays. But as of right now, Thursdays, I'm good for that morning slot. So I have that planned. It's going to be called Coffee and a Card. So of course I'm going to sit here and sip on my coffee because at noon I'm still drinking coffee. So that is 12 p.m. Pacific time right now. Now I know Arizona is probably one of the only states that I'm aware of that doesn't have time change. So when you guys have your, what's it called? Your, yeah, when you guys have time change. I can't remember exactly what it's called. It's like right there, but I can't say it. Anyways, when you guys have time change, hello, Arliss. I just put your cards in the mail today, dear. I will then be the same time, or an hour different from Pacific, and then 2 hours then I'll be the same as Mountain Time. So just know that right now I'm the same time as Pacific, but then when you got daylight savings, there you go. When you guys have daylight savings, it'll put an hour difference gap in there from Pacific time. Then I will be the same time as Mountain Time. It is so hard to keep track of that time change thing because you guys all do it and we don't. I don't know. Throw a curveball in everything else that goes on in life. Right? Okay, let's get you guys flipped around and let's go through the products and the papers and stuff that I have chose. I'm telling you guys, words are hard. I'm starting to have a hot flash. So, see, I started talking about YouTube and it got me all flustered. Okay, hold on, you guys. Hello, Mom. I was wondering if I was going to see you pop in here. Okay, I think we are good. As long as I'm not staring at my feet, because that's not cute. Nobody wants to see my feet. I'm due for a pedicure. So my last pedicure that I had back on Mother's Day, my toes have definitely, the paint has grown out and it's just not cute. So you guys don't need to see that. All right, so we are doing July's, oh, and look, I have a little friend. He decided to join us. He wanted to become part of our live, but he's going to go in the garbage because I don't want him hanging out with us. I don't remember where I was going with that. So, all right, let's move on. We have I'm going to move these. I'm going to show you a couple of brand new little kits that have just came out. On the demonstrator side of my team, we have got a challenge right now of our kits, and I'm really kind of trying to decide something that would be fun to get some of my local people together to have a kits class. So I'm kind of pondering on what I'm going to do. This set right here, this is this new kit. It is called the Best Remedy. It has got the most stinking cute little skunk. He definitely doesn't have to stay a skunk. He looks like he could be like a raccoon or maybe a chipmunk. You know, some of the sentiments are more skunk related, but oh my goodness, he is just the cutest little thing. It also comes with 3 pages of these little laser die cut parts here that have these 3 cute little animals. You've got like a little chickie with, I don't remember what they're called, but they're like ice bags that he has on his head, like he's just kind of under the weather. You've got this little mouse, and then again, a little skunk, just so cute. The colors are just beautiful in this kit. Really, really super fun. This is available in the store right now. Now, let you know that these kind of come and go in and out of my store just because the fact that they are such a high demand item. They don't always stay there, but they do restock them all the time, just to let you know that. So if you go into the store to try to buy this, this is the code. Please use my July host code. On top of that, if it's not in there, don't get discouraged. It will come back. Also, another really super kit that just came out is called Love This Memory Notebook Kit. So if you have, you know, a lot of us have kids home on summer break, and you know how they're all about social media and all about their phones and taking pictures and stuff. This would be a really cute kit for your kiddos that are home. They can download the photos right from their cameras or from their phones, whatever, and make a little memory notebook of maybe last school year. It would make a really, really great birthday. We have Christmas coming up. Really cute gift for anybody. And kind of the really nice thing about it is the colors you can see are not necessarily feminine. There's a lot of browns and crumb cake, a lot of darker colors in that this could also be used for, you know, male, masculine, notebooking, journaling as well. So take a look at that. It's got some really cute, again, really adorable sentiments in that. Here's the code for that. It is $25. So please take a look at that. You're not going to want to miss that. Right now, I've got packs of cards. I have a surplus, and this is like no joke. I have so many made cards in, like, let me just show you one of these. I've got 4 of these, plus I've got 4 drawers, plus I've got shoe boxes of cards, okay? I make cards on a daily, not kidding you. So I am selling them 20 per pack for $25 plus priority shipping. I've got to get them out of here. With us getting ready to move, I've got to downsize the cards because, again, I'm making them daily. So I just got to, I got to do something with them. And why not offer them up to you guys so you guys can send cards off to people if you don't have all the stuff to make cards. I'm not going to talk about that stuff right now. We're all good. We do have a new paper pumpkin that just came out on July 11th that I want to make you guys aware of. It is called the Sweet Sunflowers. So if you love flowers, especially sunflowers, this is the kit that you're going to want to get on. If you go over to my blog, I have the whole detailed about buying this kit. You can do it as a prepaid subscription, so you don't have to sign up for a subscription to kind of commit to that. You can buy prepaid subscription cards where you could then go over to Paper Pumpkin and pick the box that you want for that month. So if you're not interested in this box, this kit here for the month, you can hang on to that subscription, because the reason why I'm telling you about those prepaid cards, or those prepaid codes, you might say, because that's what you're going to get as a code once you buy that. They come in 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and 12 month. The reason why I'm talking about those so much right now is because they are one of the most popular things sold during celebrations, because you earn free celebration product when you purchase either the 3 month, the 6 month, or the 12 month prepaid Paper Pumpkin. That way, if you want to go ahead and just buy that prepaid card and get yourself 12 months worth of Paper Pumpkin kits, then they come right to your door, 12 months, and then you don't have to worry about any payments coming out off of your card monthly. Hello, Florence. So I just want to throw the, oh, hello, Anna. I just want to throw that out to you guys so you know that you will earn the free celebrations items when you buy the prepaid codes for Paper Pumpkin. Okay. So what I chose, ooh, what is this thing? Got like some weird sticky cellophane thing sitting here. So what I chose for this month's card, oh look, I've got little flowers in here. I don't know why I threw those in there, but hey, they're cute. Speaking of sunflowers, look at those little cuties. So the set that I'm going to be using for today's card is a new set. This is called The Fond of Autumn. This is the this is in the new mini catalog. It is called the, I didn't mark it, so bear with me while I bring this up because there it is. It is a super cute set. I just love how this set works. Now, you can see that this is one big design here, but with the dies, you can cut each one of these individually. They each cut out on their own, so you don't have to keep it as one big, I don't know why I didn't turn these things around in here. You don't have to keep it all one big set there. See how this cuts each one of those pieces out individually? So if you were to flip this over and put this on here, it's going to cut those parts out so you can use them at how you wish. Okay, so I want to show you guys that. Look at this super cute banner that goes with this, and these words are even slanted to go into that little border die or banner die. All right, so we need a piece of cardstock. So what I put in the supplies, and the supply list is in here in the description of this video. Your base cardstock is going to be 8.5 by 5.5, and then you can choose to either fold it in half or score it. I'm going to score it only for the simple fact that you guys need to see what I'm doing here on this paper. And I hope this color of paper doesn't really screw us up too much. I'm going to score this at 4 1/4 because it's right in the center. Okay, just like that. Now, we are going to turn this where we see our score line right here, right? There's our score mark. Now, depending on whatever side you want to be the front of your card, doesn't matter here. I am going to line this up with the 1 inch mark. And I'm going to take my cutting blade up here to the top and line this up straight in there since I just moved it. And knowing that this line, since I just scored it on the 4 1/4, I'm now going to bring my cutting blade that has these little side marks on it where I know that my blade is going to end. So when I slide that down, I'm going to stop at the 4 1/4 because I know that's where that score mark is. So I'm going to bring this down and I'm going to stop at the 4 1/4. Okay. I'm going to do the same thing on the opposite side, but now I'm going to line it up with my 1 over on the right hand side. Again, doing the same thing, bringing it all the way down to that 4 1/4 because that is still where my score line is. It didn't move. Okay, so now we've got these 3 sections here. So what we're going to do is you can either take a pair of snips or you can come down and line this up over on the 4 1/4 because we know that's where our score line is, and then bring it down to our 1 inch mark. So I'm going to do it both ways just to show you how you can do it. So knowing that this cut line now is on the 1 inch mark, I'm going to line it up over here at 4 1/4 and then bring this down to my 1 inch mark, just like that. And then this piece is now going to come off. Okay, if I don't want to deal with trying to see all that, I can just simply come in on my score line and then just cut with a pair of snips right up to that line, just like that. So whatever's easiest for you, I just want to show you guys both options of how to do that. Okay, these are now going to be set aside because we may need them later. I don't think so, but hey, it's a scrap A scrap is a scrap, so you can always use it for something else. Okay, so now we are going to need, I said on there that we need a piece of basic white or a strip or a piece of vanilla at 3 1/4 by 4. Now, let me see where I put my ruler. I think that's this one. Nope, that's this one here. I know we needed a piece of white for a scrap as well, because I said that you either need a punch or a large labeled die or something like that. So my white piece is going to get layered there. Then on our DSP pieces, I said that you're going to need, again, another piece that is 3 1/4 by 4. This is actually going on the front. This is going to go in the inside. And then I need 2 more pieces that are, I said 2 coordinating pieces that coordinate with this first piece at 7/8 by 4. So I cut from the same paper pack, which is from the Harvest, or what's it called? Hold on. Let me find it really quick. It's right here. It is this gorgeous paper. This is from the Rustic Harvest. So I just took this piece here with the pumpkins and the gourds and that kind of stuff. I didn't care for this side matching this, but the side of this piece here, which the back side is this black and white like gingham, I loved this green piece with this. So that's why I said make sure your pieces are coordinating. And these are 7/8 by 4. And these are now going to get laid right on the outside. You're going to see your little margins around there. And then you need another little piece that is 3/4 by 3 1/4. I know I am in love with this DSP, Marcia. It is beautiful. This piece is just going to go right on the bottom of the inside of this. Now, I just liked how that kind of matched with this when this is open. Now, I also looked at it and thought, it might have been better if I took a piece of this and put it on the inside, but I didn't. So you can pick what you want to do. Okay, so that's how that's going to look. We need a scrap of white. What else did I say? I said you're going to need an ink pad. So your ink is going to be a color that coordinates with your papers, a stamp bundle or a punch bundle, a sentiment that fits the large label that you chose. So let me show you the label punch that I have chosen. I am going to use this piece right here. It is called the Lovely, or Label Me Lovely. This punch here is the one that I'm going to use. And I am just going to punch it out of my white paper here. Just like that. And then I'm going to stamp. Which one am I going to stamp? Oh, you know what? I grabbed the wrong set. Hold on a minute. I fibbed. This is not the set that I'm using. I mean, I could, but that's not the one that I wanted. Hold on. I wanted the rustic pumpkins. Hold on just a second. So let me show you the real set that I'm using. Since I just threw you guys for a curveball. Okay. I chose to use this set here. This is the Hello Harvest. It is an actual full suite that you could purchase. It is called the Rustic Harvest Suite. If you buy the suite, you will get everything that is on the opposite page. So this is huge. You get everything seen here. If you just put in this one code right here, will then get you everything over here. So you don't have to make sure you put everything in your cart. All right. So I'm using the paper along with the stamp and die set. And that's kind of a closer up picture of that. That's why I was like, wait a minute. No, I'm using sunflowers. I have sunflowers there. I know I'm using sunflowers. So, sorry guys. And here is what that looks like. Okay, let's go ahead and get some of this business adhered. Oh, I forgot to mention on Monday. What is going on here? I forgot to mention to you guys on Monday, my Monday live that I do, that I will be doing a pretty nice giveaway once I hit my 100 episode for my Monday lives. And I think we just completed 95 or 96. So it is coming up soon. I think it'll happen the second week of August. So please be aware of that. I'm not quite certain how I'm going to do the giveaway yet. I don't know if I'm going to do it for just anybody who comes in and watches that episode. I don't know yet. I'll let you guys know. But I am going to do a pretty nice giveaway. Okay, there is how that is going to look. Then we're going to put this piece. This was the 3 1/4 by 4. This is going to go right on the front here. Okay. Then I want to make sure I don't stamp on the wrong piece. I'm going to go ahead and adhere this piece right to the inside so I don't wind up messing up and cutting out of the wrong piece. Now this white piece is this is 3 1/4 by 4. And then I'm just attaching my little piece of designer series paper, which was 3/4 of an inch by 3 1/4 inch long. Okay, that is going to go right in the inside here. So I'm going to put that in. Okay, that's going to be the inside of our card. This is such a great little layout. I love this card. All right, then with my scrap, so I punched out the label banner that I wanted to use. And I'm going to ordinate it like that. I also want to use this sunflower kind of florally thing to decorate this. Okay, then I'm going to use Memento. So those of you that are going to participate in this July mystery stamping and submit a card, all you need to do is be a part of my group, which is Pink Barn Stampers Group. There is, I believe it's linked right here into the description of this video. So you can go right over to the group. If you're not a member yet, just hit that join button, and then when I see it in there, I'll accept you into the group. You will see a picture of this finished card, obviously at the end of this Facebook Live. You will then take a picture of your card. Again, your card's going to look completely different than mine versus the fact that it is going to be the same layout, but you're going to have all different color papers and all that kind of stuff, and different like label, different kind of die cuts, all that kind of stuff. I just need to have you snapshot with your device, a camera, whatever, and put your picture of your card in the comments under this card. And that's how you get entered. And then I will do the drawing on the 27th, and some lucky participant is going to win a Simply Chamois. Woohoo! Okay, so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take maybe some light So Saffron. I'm also going to take a crumb cake. I'm going to take light crumb cake. Hello, Linda. Okay, I'm just going to take some crumb cake. This is the light, and I'm just going to color in the insides of my little sunflowers, kind of like what I've already done on these little 3 bits. I don't know what I had those out for, but I must have just thrown them in here to hang on to them. What was I using? So Saffron. Why did I stick this in the wrong? Okay. So light and dark So Saffron is what I'm choosing. And I'm just going to do, oops, wrong end. I'm just going to do my light first. In my little sunflower petals here. Can you guys see what I'm doing, or do I need to zoom you in a little bit? I think I'm pretty far away from you guys. There we go. That might help. Then I just come in with a little bit of dark, and I just kind of darken up those little tick marks that Stampin' Up! Has so graciously put on our stamps to give us more dimension and shadowing to our images. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to take some I'm going to use light Old Olive, since this is Old Olive. Nope, that's Mossy Meadow. Wrong one. Actually, the paper probably is Mossy Meadow. Hold on. Where did I put it? There it is. Let me see what the coordinating colors are. So we have Basic Black Cajun Craze, which is the color that I used for my base. Crushed Curry. I'm using, what did I say? So Saffron, because I like to live outside of the box. Early Espresso, Mary Merlot, and Mossy Meadow. But again, I'm living outside of my box, so I'm using Old Olive. Because why not? Because it is already sitting here and readily available for me. And I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference that anybody is going to say anything. And hey, guess what? It's my card and I can make it whatever color I want. Just like your cards, you can make them whatever colors you want. Don't let anybody ruin your thunder. Okay, just finish off these few little leaves here, just like that. Okay, and then I'm going to take I'm going to use light Flirty Flamingo, and I'm just going to come in the inside of these little bursts just to give another little pop of color. Just like that. And then I've got 2 more little flowers sitting here. And since we don't have Mary Merlot, I am going to use my light Cherry Cobbler to just color in these little petals of this. Okay, just like that. That's it. And I am done coloring that. And now I am going to take my little die set here, and I am just going to simply go die cut this really quick. Okay, here's this. Okay, then now I'm going to bring in my little label here, and I am going to use the You Are Such a Blessing from this stamp set. Ouch. And I'm going to use, I'm just going to go ahead and use Mossy Meadow since it's a bigger stamped image. Just like that. And hopefully I got that straight so you guys don't have to see the top of my head. And I didn't. So we're going to try it again. Hello, Christine. Okay, hopefully I'm not getting the top of my head in the frame here, but I want to get this straight. Well, that's better. All right, so that's gonna do for now. We're gonna set that. See how well that works on the top of that punch, the Label Me Lovely. It almost like seems like it was meant to go over the top of that. So I'm going to put that there, but I'm also going to bring in some of my linen thread. And I am going to bring in my little bow jig here. Let me adhere this to the top of this. Okay, just like that. All right, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to move these all the way out because I want my bow to sit on the outsides of this. And I'm going to leave kind of a long tail on this, and you'll see why in just 2 seconds. Okay, make that in the middle there. Okay, grab my other snips. Since you guys know how I like to have a couple pair of snips, one for ribbon and then one for paper cutting. All right, now I'm going to take this off and go like this. Now watch. I'm going to put a little glue dot, maybe if I can hang on to this, in the center of my linen thread that is now curling all up on me, but that's fine, that's okay. And then flip this over and I'm going to stick it right on the bottom part here, just like that. See how I stuck it right in the middle? Okay, now watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a dimensional and I'm going to stick my dimensional right on the back of that and hold that bow part out and take another dimensional. Now you can, if you don't have dimensionals, you could do it with glue dots as well, but I already know that I want this piece to be raised and popped up, so that way it will just already be kind of serving two purposes of holding that ribbon in place and popping up my little label here. Okay, now I'm just going to place this right in the center here, just like that. And then I don't know what I cut those out for. Maybe those, hello Renee, maybe these needed to go in the inside. I don't know. I don't know why I cut those out, but they were in there. I don't know. I had something in my mind and of course it's gone now. I am going to grab some of my little pearl. I organized today, can you see? I also moved my my computer over here off on top of my filing desk where I keep all of my paper, and I put my my big Stampin' Cut and Emboss over on the bookshelf over here. So now it's set up straight so I don't have to sit over here and shake everything around. So I don't know, I'm just kind of moving things around. I had my husband hang up one of my, I use it for my kids' schooling. I have a big whiteboard. I actually have two of them. So I snatched one of them out of where I do their schooling stuff and brought it in here so I can keep everything scheduled and up on my whiteboard. And then I can just erase things as I mark them off and move on. Because I found myself writing everything in my planner. And I know you guys have seen that new planner that you guys can earn free when you join my team right now. Through August 31st, you can earn this super, super stinking amazing planner. So I have things, as you can see, I have things written down and how I have it scheduled. But you know what? Then I wind up going somewhere, or I wind up scheduling something, and then I forget to put it in here. And then I can almost like just beat the heck out of myself because it's not in my planner. I should have known about that. Well, now if I have it right in front of my face and I have it up on a whiteboard, just like we do with all of our schooling stuff, then I'm held accountable, just like I always tell my kids. You're held accountable if it's on the whiteboard. Okay, let's put a couple of little beautiful pearl embellishments on here because we can. Gold would look really pretty on here also, but I'm grabbing pearls. Are diamonds a girl's best friend or pearls a girl's best friend? I guess it just depends on who you are and who you want to call your best friend. So there is our mystery stamping card for the month of July. I hope you guys have fun with this. You can do so many things. Like I said, just make sure that your layout is like mine, but guess what? You guys can turn your card portrait style and make a card go this way. Granted, it's not going to stand, I mean, unless it leans like that when your recipient gets it. But you know what? Not every card has to be standing. They would just love to get a card in the mail like most of us do. It's one of those things that with postage going higher and higher all the time, I think there's less of us sending cards and handing people cards, which is fine. I mean, what do they say? A card is a paper hug, or a card is something with a hug in the middle. I don't remember how the saying goes, but this is a gorgeous little layout. I love how simple and easy it is, but it also is kind of something a little bit different than just your standard card. So you guys have fun with this, play with this, snap a picture. Don't forget to be part of my Pink Barn Stampers group and get your photo submitted. So I am going to go ahead and get some snapshots of this and get it put over there so you guys can start snapping your photos and put in there. All right, you guys, thank you so much for coming in here and joining me. I will see you guys next month. Let me see. Next month is, next month is August. I think I have already created the event for next month's, where did I put it? For next month's mystery stamping. So if you go to my events, it will be in there. Did I write the dates down? No, I think it's just inside. I think it's just over in the events. I don't even know if I put it in my planner yet. Let me check really quick. Because I did sit down and start writing everything in here. And nope, of course I didn't write the August one. Let me see if I wrote it on my other calendar. Nope. See, you guys? I make plans and then I forget to write them down. Thank God Facebook keeps all my events in order. So, yeah, I think it's going to, I mean, I will give you guys the supplies. I'm pretty sure I was doing the 10th, the 17th, and the 24th. But like I said, go over to my events page here on Stampin' the Pink Barn, and you guys can see that. I will supply those on, I believe it's the 10th. Don't hold me to that though. It does say on there when I will shoot those out, but you guys have time. I'll talk about it more. And hopefully I see a couple of you guys over on YouTube tomorrow. Like I said, it'll be at noon. What did I say? 6 p.m. for Pacific time. That's 7, or no. Noon Pacific time, 1 Mountain time, 2 Central time, and 3 Eastern time. There we go. Let me get my times right. All right, you guys, have a great evening. Thank you for coming in here, and I can't wait to see your guys' cards. Good luck.